All right. You know what today is?
What is today?
March 8th.
You know what that means? There's a gun show this weekend also.
There's always gun shows.
In Wyoming. Michigan, that is. I tell you, sometimes I crack myself up.
I know you do.
And sometimes I think I'm the only one that does it.
Well, hey.
But hey, this is at the Grand Rapids 28th Street Showplace.
Yeah.
It's today and tomorrow. Today it's from 9 to 4. Tomorrow it's from 9 to 3.
So if you got a family event in Grand Rapids,
that's right.
You buzz out there. You say, gosh, sorry, Aunt Betty, I don't feel so good. And you leave and you go to the gun show.
I'll make it to your next 100th birthday. Don't worry.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'll be here for your 101st, I promise. Yeah, that'd be great. Then you go to the gun show and you have some fun, There's nothing wrong with that. It's understandable. It's it's a guy thing. The wife might want to go shopping, She might want to stick around and hang around with Aunt Betty.
Sometimes the wife will wants to go to a gun show.
You're right.
And, that's one thing you see at the gun shows are more and more husband and wives coming through.
And kids.
Yeah.
Back when, we used to go to gun shows when you were real young. You were, I'd carry you on my shoulders and we'd go through the gun shows.
You were the only one with a kid at the gun show.
Well, you don't remember, but I think there was, you were pretty young.
But I'd have to imagine.
There wasn't a lot of kids then,
right.
that went to the gun shows. But there was, there was a few group of us, camouflage clad, tough hunting individuals that drug our kids to the gun shows. But you guys grew up walking around gun shows and having lots of fun and going to the ranges, going to the shooting clubs, and that's a good way to grow up, I think. You seem to make it all right. Correct?
I feel somewhat normal.
Okay. All right, so gun show in Wyoming, Michigan today. So that way probably tomorrow too, 9 to 3 tomorrow. And today it'll be open until 4 p.m., so you better, after you get done listening to the show, Williams opens at 9, you can go there, and then you can head over. So, all right. And Jake, talk about our likes on the Facebook, would you?
Well, we have a Facebook page called The Gunsmith Show, and we're not selling guns, so I don't think we'll be affected by Facebook's new law.
Yeah, they do have some new rules out there, though.
But what our Facebook page is, it's The Gunsmith Show, and we try to post something interesting every day, at least twice a day. Past week, we posted the video from the Detroit police chiefs telling everybody needs to start carrying concealed to guarantee their safety.
Isn't that something? Hats off. Chief of police, just reiterate that. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Hats off to the city of Detroit police chief saying we need more people with CPLs. And now that's the proof in the pudding right there.
It makes sense. Well, if there's fewer police, why not? If you know the police can't be there for everything, why not protect yourself?
But it is common sense, but today common sense is out the window because across the world, across this nation, you've got, a stronghold of people in politics saying, no, we don't need more guns. We don't need more guns. We don't need more guns. We don't need more people defending themselves. No, that's what the police are for. The police can't be everywhere all the time. So you're in charge of defending yourself. Do it legally, do it properly. Get a CPL and follow the rules.
But our back to our Facebook page, though.
Yes.
That's where this all stemmed from.
Yep.
Like our Facebook page, be interactive, and yes, you there, listen to the radio. You may be the next winner of our Gunsmith Show
coffee
weekly giveaway extravaganza event. We've got Gunsmith Show coffee mugs. We've got pens. We've got business cards.
And range passes to Williams.
Oh, and you get a free range pass to one of the premier outdoor shooting events in the area at Williams Gun Site.
That's right. So like us on Facebook and get talking with us and get the ball rolling. So and we'll give away. Matter of fact, at the bottom of the hour here, we're going to give away a coffee mug. We'll figure out who's going to get it here in just a minute. Now, so remember to give us a call here in the studio. 810-743-8255 or toll free 866-533-1530.
Now, we're going to talk about some holsters here.
Yes, we're going to discuss holsters right now, and we've been Jake's been busy working with lots of suppliers and getting some sample holsters, and just got a couple more in yesterday. Very interesting what's going on with holsters right now. It's not just the old leather, Bianchi shoulder holsters or Galcos or there's a lot of pop-up businesses out there that are making them better than ever.
Well, we kind of went through. We picked out 5 holsters that were for concealed uses. So
right.
we just picked out 5 of your common holsters, and we're going to talk about them here. The first one is by Galco. It's called Galco Gun Leather.
Yep.
And this is their traditional belt concealable holster. That's what it's called, the belt concealable holster. They are large, and it's the kind where they've got the loops where you have to weave your belt through the holster to hold it up.
Yep. It doesn't have clips. It has actually loops.
Yep. And it's got the snap on it for the gun.
Very classy holster.
Yeah, it's a large leather, nice-looking holster.
Yeah. And it seems to be proportioned properly to not cause when you're carrying a gun all the time, folks. You need to know you're comfortable with it. You need to know it's staying concealed, and you need to know that it's not going to be a pain in the butt.
Right.
Okay. So holster comfort is tremendously important. Otherwise, you won't carry. And then when you do need it and you reach for it, you're going to look like Paul Blart, the mall cop. Reach back for a gun that isn't really there because you left it in the car. Okay. So, and when you leave it in the car on Miller Road in Flint, it gets stolen. So we don't want that to happen either. So keep your gun on you when you're legally carrying, and do it with the right kind of holster. So let's back to this Galco holster.
All right. So that's the Galco. It's their traditional concealable holster.
It's available for just about all guns, right?
Yep.
You know.
And the price on this one is $110.
All right. So with the Galco, that's about as commercial duty as you can get as far as leather holster.
Yep.
I think I would call it a top of the line.
Now, next we have the Bianchi X15 vertical shoulder holster.
This is the classic.
And it carries the gun straight up and down.
Yes, my name's Harry Callahan holster.
Well, close.
Yeah.
This has the supports on the back. It looks like you're wearing a pair of suspenders. It comes in 5 different sizes that fit anything from a 2-inch to an 8-inch handgun, and the price is all the same. If you want it to fit your Glock, it's $159. If you want to carry an .44 auto mag, the same price, $159.
Right. So this is now with this X15 holster. That's suggested retail, correct?
Yeah, these are from their website.
Okay, these are all suggested retail. So, if you go to Williams and order them or something, or go online and order them, you're going to find probably a slightly better price. But the thing is, you're getting what you pay for. These are good holsters. That's why the price is that much. Is it worth it? $150 is like, a short trip to Kroger's anymore. So, well, for me maybe. But anyways, you got what you need. If you want to carry a shoulder holster, this would be the top of the line.
Yep. Next, we have the Safariland Model 527. This is the belt slide holster. It's just a thin piece of leather, and the gun slides in between the two pieces, and it just holds it. It's about 3 inches high at the most.
And they're pretty comfortable. And they really are.
It's an easy way to fit the gun. There's no snap on them. They're lined with suede, and they only come in black.
All right.
Now, the cost is $45 to $47, depending on the gun. But it's a simple holster. It's a slide holster. It works.
Keeps the gun tucked in. Yep. Basically, your belt keeps the tension on it. That's why you don't need a snap, is what I'm trying to say. Right. So, and they do work. I've got one of these. It works good.
Now, the next one here is from Phobos. Now, Phobos, it's their concealed carry holster. If you haven't heard of Phobos, they were the first manufacturer of actual injection molded polymer. Holsters.
Triple injected?
Yeah. These are all designed and made in Israel, and they have a paddle fit. So they've got a big paddle shape to the back of it. It fits up against your hip.
Yep. And they're comfortable.
Yep.
Very comfortable. And they also make a good strong side holster, which is what you would, like if you're going in for like a combat situation or going in a PPC league, you can actually use those. And they're inexpensive. This is the beautiful thing. What's the price on these?
These are everyday cost is $29.
And I've never paid that much for one.
Right.
I usually a lot of times you get them for $19.99.
Yep.
So Phobos holsters are a bargain.
Now, our fifth and final holster is from Alien Gear.
Yeah, this is hands-on, quite a holster for the money. I'm amazed.
Now, we've been talking with Alien Gear, and we just received their holster in the mail yesterday, and we're going to do a test on it and let you guys know what we think about it coming up in the future. Now, Alien Gear holsters are all made in America. Their everyday cost, no matter what size gun you have, is $29.88.
Plus shipping.
Plus shipping.
Yep. Made right here in America.
This is an inside the pants holster.
Yes.
It fits inside your waistband.
It's designed so that you don't have pressure points.
Yep.
It expands the pressure of the gun over, I'd say, about a 10 to 12 inch long area on your belt, and in pressing into you. But it protects you from the pressure points of the gun. So I'm very impressed.
Now, it's 100% sweat-proof leather. And trust me, we'll test that one out.
Maybe not this winter.
No, but they also say that their plastic shell that the gun fits in is 50% thicker than the competitor. So it's a stronger holster on that part.
And it's molded to exactly fit the gun, just like all these holsters, except for the Bianchi. All these holsters are going to be made, these ones that are Kydex or the plastic ones, they're molded usually to exactly fit a specific gun.
Yeah.
So we actually got 2 of these yesterday, and pretty impressive.
They're completely adjustable for different carry heights, different angle of the gun if you want it angled a little bit towards the front or the back.
So I wouldn't buy it and put it on immediately. You want to look at it, figure out exactly how you want to carry.
Yep.
Take a little private time and really get yourself comfortable, because this goes back to what I was saying earlier about being comfortable carrying your handgun, the importance of that confidence and wanting to carry.
Well, the nice thing that really caught my eye on this is that you can tuck your shirt in around it.
Yes, you can.
I wanted that for a while on a holster, and I haven't been able to find one I like yet, but you can actually tuck your shirt in over this holster and conceal it completely. Now, Alien Gear has a forever warranty. Covers the clips, the leather, or the plastic parts. And the cool thing is if you switch a gun, if you switch your carry gun,
right,
you send them in the plastic, the gun actual holder that's on the holster, and they'll send you the new one back for the new handgun you've got.
Or you might just want another one.
And that's what I would, in reality, do is just buy a second holster. But
what if
they offer the capability, you can just switch them out for free. So these are $29.88. It's Alien Gear holsters. They're online at aliengearholsters.com. And we're going to let you know more about these in the future, but we have to go to commercial break.
Yep.
So when we come back, we're talking about gun finishes, and we're going to give away a cup prize deal of the week.